In this video, I'm going to show you how to understand binary options and how binary options work so that you can finally understand why so many people are making money with them. Hi, my name is Craig from Trendy Money, and I'm going to show you exactly what binary options are and how they work, because it's not as complicated as people think. It doesn't matter if you're already an experienced trader or someone who has never traded before. This video will teach you everything that there is to know about trading binaries. Binary options trading is a type of investment that can seem complicated to the newcomer, but understanding it doesn't have to be hard. Watch this video and learn how binary options work, what they're used for, and some mind-blowing tips on how you might want to trade them yourself. Maybe you're worried about the stock market, or maybe you've heard that binary options are a great way to make money. But how do they work? Luckily, we have the answer for you. I got a message from one of our subscribers some days back. This is what Rob had to say. Binary options trading is a hot financial trend these days, he wrote. I had heard about this, but never tried it until recently. When I did, all my worries went away and I was able to focus on the positive aspects such as higher returns, lower risk, and more control over overtrades. In addition, by using binary options, you can invest with small amounts of money that will grow exponentially in value if the investment is successful. This also allows for short-term investing, which may be better for some people because they do not want to tie up all of their capital and need to run their business at the same time. Binary options are an excellent way to get into trading. Thanks for your input, Rob. So do you also want to learn binary options and succeed as he did? Binary options are a type of option in which the trader takes a yes or no position on the price of an asset, such as stocks, EFTs, currencies, and other assets. The payoff is either all or nothing. This means that if your prediction was wrong, then you will lose your investment. But if it was correct, then you will gain more than what you invested. It is easier to understand and trade than traditional options because there are only two possible outcomes for each trade: win or lose. You can make money with binary options by predicting whether an asset's value will increase or decrease over time without having to know anything about its underlying fundamentals like company performance, industry trends, etc. You can also use them as hedges against losses in other investments, where they act as insurance policies against adverse market movements. Trading binaries has never been easier. Watch this video to the end to understand everything there is to know about binary options. There are some secrets I'll share along the way. Please note this video is not intended as financial or legal information and does not provide any financial or legal advice. If you need legal advice, contact a licensed attorney. If you need financial advice, please contact a licensed financial advisor. In this first segment, I will help you understand the necessary terms used in binary options. But keep watching as I will share with you where binary options are traded. This is very important. Let's get started. First things first, in understanding the necessary terms, you should learn about options trading. You can purchase an option which gives you the right, but not obligation, to buy or sell it at a specific price on or before a certain date in the future. If you think prices are going up, then purchasing call options will give you your portfolio more exposure and allow for larger gains if the market goes as expected. However, there's also less risk with these options because they protect against falling stock values. So whichever side of this trade works out best. Next thing you should learn about binary options. If you're interested in trading stocks, then understanding the basics of binary options is a plus. Binary options is a type of option that has an expiration date and time, as well as a preset potential return on investment. Unlike traditional options, which offer partial payout if your prediction is correct only up to a certain point, binary options have no limit, meaning the full amount will be awarded regardless of how far or near the asset price settles. A super step you should learn is how a contract price is determined. The offer price of a binary option contract is roughly equal to the market's perception of the probability that an event happens. This can be expressed as bid/offer. It would typically involve two numbers. For example, 5-87 means 5 is the bid, the buy price, whilst 87 is the offer, sell price. If you're considering investing in options, then it's important to know the terms in the money and out of the money. In order for call options to be considered as being in the money, its strike price has got to be below the market value. Out of the money is the vice versa. The last term to understand is one-touch binary options. One-touch such binary options are a type of option becoming increasingly popular among traders. They're useful when a trader believes that an underlying stock will exceed a certain price but is unsure about how long it will take to get there. This type of option can only be purchased on weekends due to market closures. They may offer higher payouts than other binary options because they allow you more flexibility with what kind of returns you want. Now, after understanding the terms used, let me now tell you about trading binary options and also the advantages of binary trading over traditional trading. Keep watching as I do not want you to miss the tips on successful binary options trading. The first step in trading binary options is to know the two possible outcomes. When trading binary options, you must be able to correctly predict whether the price of your chosen asset will go up or down. Therefore, there are two possible outcomes: put and call options. Put is the prediction of prices going down, while a call is the prediction of prices going up. The outcome is decided by how much change in value there may be between now and when the contract expires. This does not have anything to do with the magnitude like traditional options, but only movement direction: higher than strike, a call, or lower than strike, a put. The next thing is to decide your position. Investing in the stock market is like gambling. You have to decide which side you believe will win, whether it's a company's stocks that are going to go up or down, and bet on it with your money. If your prediction turns out right when trading ends, you'll get back more than what you put in. A stock's price will either rise or fall depending on the current market conditions. If your insight is correct, you can win with a settlement value as stated in your original contract. To get started in this highly volatile market environment, we advise potential traders first to figure out their risk tolerance level, i.e. how much money do you want to risk. Then take into consideration any personal biases towards that company or stock before making any decisions. Now let me tell you about some of the advantages of binary trading over traditional trading. Binary options are great for people who want to trade without the hassle. Some of the advantages include: 1. Unlike traditional options, there's no need for you to know how much a stock will move before entering your order, because binary options only requires that you predict whether it will go up or down by an amount specified at the time of purchase. Trading is simpler with less risk than ever before. 2. Binary options are a great way to keep your risk to reward ratio in check. They always have an inflexible reward, and the potential losses are also predetermined at the time of purchase, making it much more manageable than traditional markets where there's no telling how far you can go either up or down with little control over what happens next. 3. Binary options are thrilling because the payout amount is not proportional to the difference between when a trader bought and sold. As long as they were ahead by even one tick, the winner receives their entire fixed payout amount. 4. Binary options contracts can last almost any length of time. Some brokers provide contract times as short as 30 seconds, while others have an option to choose from a range that lasts anywhere from minutes up until months. This provides the trader with both flexibility and unlimited money-making opportunities. But it's important they know what they're doing in order for them to take full advantage of this fantastic tool for making some extra cash in their spare time. In this next segment, I will help you understand costs and where to buy them. But let me first share with you where binary options are traded. Binary options are hugely popular in Europe and can be found being traded at major exchanges like the US. The United States is a few places where binary options trading is also available. A trader can now bet on the Fed's decision to raise rates by trading binary options. The Chicago Board of Trade, the CBOT, offers these contracts where they are only available for members. Members will get $1,000 worth of value in each contract, while other investors have their trades routed through another member who then charges an additional commission fee. Nadex offers a range of expiration opportunities, hourly, daily, weekly, that allow traders to take positions on the markets based on market developments. The choice is vast, with over 2,400 binary options contracts available each day. These two popular currency pairs, Great British Pound and the USD, and USD against JPY, as well as other key commodities like gold and oil, are just some examples among other choices offered by the Nadex exchange members who have funds secured in segregated US banks under CFTC regulations for added security. The first step in understanding costs is to check on transactional costs and potential profits. It is your responsibility as an investor or trader to find out what fees may apply before making any trades with brokers. You don't want inflated broker rates eating into potential profits. When selecting a broker, carefully check for transaction costs and potential profits. Make sure you screen the various brokers before making any financial decisions so that your earnings can be maximized through each selection's individual platform, as well as contract terms with assets to choose from. The return rate is also important in order to benefit most from the process of trading stocks or other commodities like gold coins or silver bars. Another very important step is to know the transaction costs ahead of time. They typically have to engage in many transactions in order to wind up with a profitable position. This could lead them into a high cost situation that will decrease their profits. Lastly, you should understand the trading terms for each deal. For instance, there are different strike positions on one side of a trade compared to the reverse side. If they are significantly different, it means that when buying, you must predict not only which way the price is going, but also how much in order to make an informed decision. You'll have more success than someone who doesn't know about these finer points and can just buy according to their gut feeling alone. Take a look at the playlist on the screen to see other investment hacks to make money. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share so it can reach out to more people who need to understand how binary options work.